I'm hearing some questions about what the numbers are for.
Yes, you are.
What do you think they're for?
I am number
questions on
one.
the test.
They apply to questions on the test. I've got number 35. Anyone have anything bigger than 35?
Man, I got 15.
Rashad said he had 45.
I got 16.
16? Okay. How many questions are on this test?
35.
35. Let's use our powers of observation and deduction. Science stuff, right?
It's about the test.
Think it's about the test? That's a pretty good conclusion.
I don't
Alright. Many of these questions are on other states' tests. Many of these questions are on other states' tests. What that means is that if you were analyzing these tests, you could say, wow, they asked the same sort of question a couple years in a row in a number of different states. Perhaps this is going to be on the one that we're going to see on Tuesday. Would that be a good hypothesis to make? If I see them on other tests in other states across, if I see them in other states, then they might be on the test coming up. Yes, no, maybe. Probably. So, I've targeted a number of questions that were on the one that you took. So, instead of just doing individual test review, say, I got 4, 5, and 7 wrong, I'm going to go analyze 4, 5, and 7. You could do that while we are doing the questions. So each person has a number for a question. I'm going to go through them. I'd like for you to come up to the board. Read out the question. Everyone else will be following along. Everyone else has a test booklet. And then we'll go through why it is. You're going to explain why the correct answer is correct, since everyone has the correct answer. Yes. We're going to go in order. Unless we start running out of time, they'll start targeting the questions they really want to hit. We'll see how much time we have left at the end. We're going to try and get through this quickly, so please be as respectful and these are your peers, right? I'm the teacher. Students interrupt teachers. We don't like that, but I know what happens. But these are your peers. Let's be even more respectful for your peers than you are for me. I wish. All right. So Dara's going to go first. She's going to take question number 1. Go ahead and follow along. If you got this question wrong, then make sure that we get. Okay, come on up. If you don't know why it is, I'll go ahead and jump in. Unless you want to go. I mean, you probably know it anyway. Okay. So let's go ahead and erase. Let's erase the stuff here. And not that. Yes.
Come on, you know what down in that water when you did the little microscope thing? That is nasty.
Some pipes.
A popular seven.
Alright. So go ahead and read out question number 1. And louder. Yeah, go ahead and speak to the class. Everyone else be following along.
What is the most likely reason a gopher snake would do this? Oh, this is easy. Confuse predators.
To confuse predators. There's been a number. Very good. So, did everybody else get that correct? There have been a number of questions like this on benchmarks on other EOCs that I've seen from other states. It's all about if it has this sort of adaptation, why might it have it? Anyone remember the question about the jackrabbit having big ears?
Yeah.
Who's alerted to predators? And it's like, what's a jackrabbit? What is whatever the vocabulary word was in there that nobody understood? Yeah, that was on the last benchmark. So there will probably be a question about evolution and why an animal might have a trait like that. Okay, be prepared. prepared for that. If you did do very well on that one, go ahead and study up on, be prepared to say why and why have those sorts of traits. What are reasons animals might have certain traits? One's to confuse predators. Why would jackrabbit have big ears?
So you can hear his his enemies or his predators.
So you can hear his enemies. Why might a zebra have stripes?
To blend in with small.
To blend in, camouflage. Why might a tiger have big sharp teeth?
So you can eat his prey.
So it can eat what?
His prey.
Meat.
His prey.
His prey, right. So you see these sort of have a common link. They always have to do with what it eats. To hide from predators, to alert it to predators, to hide from its prey, those sorts of things. Okay. Who has number 2? Come on up. Read it out loud. Everybody else be following along.
A population of salamanders that live in the river requires clear, fresh water to survive. A flood causes a ton of sediment to be suspended into the river. Which of these most likely will happen to the salamander population?
What did you say? You put.
The salamanders will increase in number because of the water quality.
And that's absolutely correct. So, why did you pick that one? Why didn't you? Let's look at these answers for a moment. Why didn't you pick they will adapt to life on land?
Water.
Okay, so they need water to survive. And adapt is basically what? When the animals are adapting, they're basically doing what? Evolving? How long does evolution take? Long time. And there you are in the muddy water right now. So are they going to be able to evolve in that sort of short of a time? No. Why didn't you pick they will move to another river? Well, and how big are salamanders? Like that big, unless they're hellbenders and like 2 feet long. That's those are even bigger. But the hellbenders, the Missouri state salamander. Hellbenders. So then how far away is the river? We have 2 rivers here, right? Missouri and Mississippi. For the Mississippi. Yeah, but how
we got river compared. Mississippi River goes from the top to the bottom.
So how long is it going to take you to walk from the Mississippi River to the Missouri River? Depends on where you're at. Pretty long. What if you're a little tiny salamander? What if you like where you live? Do animals change habitats very easily? No. That's the idea here. Why didn't you pick the third one, Devondre? You really adapt living in muddy water? Well, it's that adaptive thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, well, they can't live there, right? Right, thank you. So the idea here is that they can't evolve. Well, maybe they could evolve if they had enough time. But the stream is muddy now. So what's going to happen? Can they evolve? No, they don't have time to evolve. Are they going to move? No, animals like to stay where they are. Yeah, the strong may survive, which is why it doesn't say go extinct. So it's always decreased. But there are a number of questions like this. They ask, if a non-native species is introduced, what's going to happen to the native species? If the environment changes in a way that's going to hurt the population, what's going to happen to the population? And the answer is almost always decrease in number or go extinct. Will they evolve? No, that takes too long. Will they move?
Nope.
No. They like to stay where they are. Are they going to switch to a new food?
Nope.
No, they like to eat what they eat, right? Every animal has a stitch. So the answer is almost always die or go extinct. All right, who has number 3?